Hi there everybody, I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. Welcome to Turf Moor.
Burnley.
It's Burnley today versus Manchester United. We can have a good look at Manchester United.
It hasn't been the best of starts for them, has it, Martin? A team that we all expected to maybe finish as champions. Good news is that we're still early on in this season and they have got a chance starting today to make amends and show some of their better form.
Number 7, Johan Berg Edmundson. Number 27, Matej Vidra. Number 12, Robbie Brady. Number 13, Jeff Hendrick.
This is the Burnley lineup. In goal today, Nick Pope. Chris Wood is the main striker today. They've shuffled their pack today, Manchester United. David De Gea starts in goal. Eric Bailly plays with Chris Smalling in central defence. Paul Pogba plays alongside Marouane Fellaini in the middle of the park. Alexis Sanchez starts together with Romelu Lukaku.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
They've smartened up the ground a bit, but it's still got its original origins and stands named after former players like Jimmy McIlroy when they were Division 1 champions all those years ago. The claret and blue, it does smack of history, doesn't it?
It certainly does. I remember playing here for Leicester in the early 80s. My first game here, got a couple of goals, and not much has changed since, really. But the fans appreciate what their team is trying to do. They weren't too critical when they got relegated.
Delivered into the box. Well, they've got to keep the crosses coming in. I'm sure in the end will deliver something, but it didn't this time. Valencia. Pogba. Rashford. Fellaini. Wood. Return pass. Let's fly! Simple save from an ambitious effort. Chris Smalling. In my lifetime, Alan, the club, of course, has been rebuilt, Manchester United, from the horror of the Munich air crash back in 1958. There's a great credit to those at that time who got the club going again, and the legacy that it's left and the style that's expected of this great club. Lukaku! It's a good leap, but the header too high.
Yeah, unlucky. Give him another chance. I think he'll tuck that away.
Just going back to Manchester United and the way the club developed from tragedy, really. They were a good club before 1958 and the air accident in Munich, but somehow, in a positive way, they've turned that into the kind of club that they are today.
Yeah, it's a very important part and an emotional part of this club's history, one that they'll never forget.
Well, they're in a good position here. Good clearance. Alexis Sanchez. Stopping the pass, getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Gets his cross in. And they've scored! And the first goal will be such a boost to them. That is a great goal of its type. Perhaps don't see as many as we used to of it, but the cross made the header so possible.
Yeah, it is still one of the best sights in football, and I think supporters enjoy it. Spectacular header.
Fellaini. Lukaku. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Wood. I think, Alan, the home team need a win. A couple of draws in their last two games. It's slightly unsatisfactory.
Yeah, and I think they do need that win just to give them a bit of confidence, which they've been lacking over the last two.
Won it, has to clear it. And he's got that and cleared the ball away and saved his side from a difficult situation. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. It's one back. Chance to put it in the box from here. Mata. Pogba. Fellaini. Rashford. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. He cleared that really well. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Pogba. Maybe he'll cross it here. It's out, it'll be a throw. Here's Mata. Steven Defoe. Chance for the cross. The defender really putting his body on the line to stop the cross. Disappointed with that touch. It's Ward. Whipped in from the wide area. And there was danger, but he's cleared it. And by Manchester United's high standards, this hasn't been a great start. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a... Defoe! Saw the goal and went for it. Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Romelu Lukaku. Mata. He could lay it off to the supporting player. Now Marcus Rashford. Rashford. And that's a corner for Manchester United. Swung in from the corner. Smalling! And the ball's in. It's a goal. Scoring from a set piece. It's so satisfying. Conceding, less so.
Well, I think there's been a bit of practice gone into this corner because they all knew what they were doing. And boy, did it come off.
Well, that is delightfully taken.
Well, it was a really accurate corner and a fantastic finish by the boy.
And here is another angle on that goal. And we restart the game 2-1.
Manchester United, number 12, Chris Smalling.
Ben Mee. Pogba. Fellaini. Alexis Sanchez. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Doing well to keep the ball. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. He could cross it now. Gudmundsson. Well, a bit of first-half misery here for Manchester United. Who would have backed them to be trailing as we count the minutes down to half-time? And I must say, they will need to improve in the second half, otherwise they're a spent force in this game. It's a good cross. And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. Well, I wonder whether the goalkeeper will blame himself for this, but it looked a good finish, even though he did get a touch.
Yeah, he's getting a few stares off his defenders. They thought he should have done better.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Neatly intercepted. Well, that's half-time, and 3-1 is the score at the break. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him, good overall performance, actually.
Substitution for Burnley. Coming off the
And here come Manchester United right at the start of the second half.
Coming onto the pitch, number 18.
Pogba. Fred. Here's Shaw. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. He's aimed it in towards the front post. Could have halved the deficit there.
No, that's when you need your front man to be nice and composed and to be clinical, and he just wasn't that from close in.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Well, in it came with a swirl on it, and the keeper did well to flip it over the bar. He's doing more, isn't he, than just keeping them ticking over in midfield. He's running the show.
He's got this ability, hasn't he, just to pull away from his marker, get into space on the half turn, and that was a wonderful assist.
He's got his shot off now. Simple save for David De Gea. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Lukaku. Sanchez. Now Marcus Rashford. Alexis Sanchez. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Change coming up for Burnley, I think. A chance to break away now on the counter. What about this for a shot? Optimistic. Antonio Valencia. Mata. Valencia. Steven Defoe. Can really get at the opposition here. Whipped in from the wide area. In behind the defenders. Oh, that would have looked great if it had flown in, but in the end it didn't fly very close at all.
No, he looked a bit embarrassed after that effort.
Number 25, Aaron Lennon.
Here's Shaw. Fred. Now Bailly. Pogba. Now Marcus Rashford. Lukaku. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Corner for Manchester United. Corner played in. Good defensive clearance there. And it's Pogba. Valencia. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. Rashford with the ball now. Now with Lukaku. Here's Mata. That's safely away. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Aaron Lennon. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. And now the shot! A real miscue here.
Substitution for Manchester United. Coming off the pitch, number 8, Juan Mata. To be replaced by
Eric Bailly. Pogba. Romelu Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez. Shots on here. And they've got him to score here. Into the area where the post joins the crossbar. Inside both post and crossbar. And it's in. Well, so important that he's taken this chance, because it still gives them a chance of getting back in the game.
Yeah, still got a bit of work to do, but momentum is on their side now. I quite fancy them.
Well, plenty of goals here today, 3-2.
Goal for Manchester United.
Westwood.
7,
Still 20 minutes to go. Steven Defoe. Here's Martial. Good foot. And shoots! And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one.
Substitution for Burnley.
Plenty of goals for the fans here. 4-2. Off we go again. Here's Martial.
Number 10.
Sanchez. Rashford.
Goal. Number 13. Jeff.
Valencia. Sanchez. Well, there's still time if they can get this goal. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. There's some potential in this move. Could pull one back here. And he's done it. Now they'll look for the equaliser.
Well, that's breathed a bit of hope, I think, into that set of players. You can see the body language. They believe once again.
Well, they really needed this, Alan, didn't they? Because now they've still got a chance.
Well, they have. It was a sloppy one to concede from the opposition's point of view, and they've given the other team now a real chance.
Incredible game, one that we'll remember a long, long time with so many goals. It's a terrific effort by the home side here. They've just kept their noses in front, and they're going to need all the support they can get for that to continue to the final whistle.
Yeah, if they do end up winning this, they will have their fans to thank, because they've been terrific out there today.
Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. There is still time here for Manchester United, and they are the masters of the late goals, of course. They need late goals now. And lurking out by the touchline, Aaron Lennon. Aaron Lennon. Now Lennon's cross. Well, that would have settled the game, Alan, I think, to go 2 in front at this late stage.
Well, I think he thought he'd scored there, took it a little bit too easy, a bit too casual.
Well, just over 84 minutes gone, 6 minutes left on my watch. It's still 1 goal adrift for Manchester United. Fred. They might have played him in here. Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. Now Anthony Martial. Excellent work with the tackle. Good chunk of added time here, 3 minutes. Westwood. Goodmanson. And that's been adjudged by the officials as offside. Looked clear enough. Here's Shaw. Sanchez. And Herrera. Shaw.
Oh, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
And there is the final whistle. Such a spectacle, Alan. Great stuff.
Well, so often you come into a game and you've got preconceived ideas. I really wasn't expecting so many goals here.
What a brilliant performance from this fella.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.